Okay, here we are for the final round of the Short and Manufacturers Cup, Tokyo Expressway, South Inner Loop Street Circuit. I hate street circuits. Last round in the V-Dub, the Group 3 wasn't the reason why I picked the car. It was a good Group 4 car. Anyway, qualified 7th. This is the second race of the night. First lobby was the normal points lobby, and then the second one ended up with only about 10 Bs and the rest were C grade. Don't know what happened there. It's still in the 26,000 DR points. So the points weren't very high on offer, but I just wanted a better result. I did no practice, which is not good for a street circuit. So strategy, the quicker strategies are medium. You have to use only mediums, but you can have available soft and medium. Most people in this lobby will do a one stopper, use both tyres. I've started on mediums to give me the option. And just like the first race, for some reason when the lights go out I just wasn't on the ball, so I do lose places at the start. There's a few new faces. Mud G was about the only regular face in this race. I go through the names this time. See, guy in the Citroen Vision car. He was a guy that just wants to pass at the 50-metre braking mark, and watched his replay and he shunted people left, right and centre. Anyway, the rest of them weren't too bad. It's the first hairpin. We'll show the replay. A bit of traffic, I can imagine, in every race at this track. See, it's a good standing start on the street circuit. Thanks very much. So I'm 7th, but I'll drop a few places because I just forget to get off the brake when the lights go out. Can laugh. It's a fuel. If you do a no stopper, you kind of have to save a little bit of fuel too. So that's why hence most people do one stop. So there you go. Like we didn't lose more because the Lexus did a jump start, so I got held. So 10th. So we'll pause it as we come into the first hairpin and show you what happens, so it doesn't look like I was a dick. Where you have to brake early. Getting the guy behind. His view. Show him his back car view, so probably shows the best. So you brake at about, say, 200 mark first lap, 150, 130 when you clear of traffic on the good tyres. So he's hit me there, hit me again, hit me anyone else. I've actually then spun it when I got off the throttle, so. But to show you, this guy gets a 3-second penalty, which he doesn't have to serve till the next lap. But comes out 7th. Or 8th, you know. So he doesn't have to serve it till the next lap. So he got a big jump on everybody. You know, we'll go back to where I me. Outside view. So coming there, of course, I moved over so I wasn't behind Subi, and they got tap and then another tap. And then when I started getting on the throttle, I just looped it. Cold tyres. So I've gone back to probably 17th, yeah. 7th slot. 16th now, 15th, there's a bit going on there. So I've got to serve 1.5 from me hitting the wall when I whipped it into the wall, because I hit it nose first. That was fair, that was my fault. I've got damage too, now recovered. The hitting the wall part was my fault. Anyway, I knew I'd be in good stead. Watts Bill didn't know how to race. I wanted to pass coming into corners, like coming into these left rights. You just stay in line. Soon was zigzagging all over the place. So up in 12. Picked up a few along there, and the mocker car banged into me and held to 12. So I got it when I served at 1.5. I'm going to go back to 15th easily here, unless I gap. We've got another minute before we serve it, but anyway. So the Lexus are trying to pass me. Like, what are you doing, man? On the mediums too. You got a 1.5, the locker car. So not my favourite type of track. Needs lots of practice. Wasn't familiar with the track at all. Hadn't actually played this configuration. The only time I've done this track is the Group 4 manufacturers last season, which was a totally different layout. Give a bump draft there, and then under brakes. And he got me games, I went too deep. 12th and 7th race start. Let's see, I mean, we lose under it. Probably not too bad as everybody else. Didn't actually lose any. One now. Yep. So, got away with that because everybody else got one. Ghosting here, good overlap. GTR's quite quick, yield to him. Straight line speed, you'll get the Alpha as well. The Alpha's moving over on him, but mate, it's the second lap of the race. So they go wide, he hits me sort of with his little somewhat controller, so it's just zigzagging around. Damage, that's why I had a look at him. Yeah, cleared up now. So we had 19 starters, someone's dropped out. Aims to finish top 7. So now he's DR with all the C's in the race. Second race at I don't know what happened there. Anyway, I just wanted to get another one race in. I got good points. I don't need to get more. You only get points out of 2 rounds, out of 6, best 2. I don't know why I didn't make best 3, but anyway. Well, it's good because I don't know why Gran Turismo does Saturday night races as well. You'd think they'd do, say, Sunday night would be better. I guess F1's on or whatever, but Saturday night. People can sit at home and play Gran Turismo if they want to do this. The races. It's a lot of people have a crack Wednesday night. It's good how they split the rounds, so you can actually do manufacturers and just do Wednesday nights, and nations just do Wednesday and just pick your Saturday night races. Got one up there. Some on the soft still, some on the mediums. probably should have done the no stop. You do need to do a dash of fuel if you drive flat out, so it would have been easy to manage fuel. Probably didn't practice enough to manage the tyres as well. Only one car ahead of me did a no stop in the end of the race anyway, so everyone's doing a bit at the back. That first lap sort of affected me. The guy who, he's fifth, who came from 19th into the hairpin and come out 7th. So now 5th. Anyway, it happens in the big jobs. Laps. It's a quick lap. Some standard stuff up there. It's 1:58. It's 2 minute. So yeah, it's a 30-minute race. Time to do a solo with that one. Catching up to the Merc. Pit hairpin, just put her on the side, clean pass, he turns in on her as I was there. I was all bumper to bumper on turning and didn't go off wide. I know how people turn into you when you clean over there. Like I didn't, that was not a dive bomb at all. Get a penalty to hit the wall, and sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. There you go, you're 1.5 behind. It's a big penalty. So I slide wide there, but don't hit the wall. I've seen the Peugeot Vision bump the guy into that last corner. I went right in from behind and made the guy do a 1.5 second penalty. He didn't get one himself. It was tricky through there because if you actually put too close to track limits, you got a penalty through those red and white curves like the guy behind just did. A couple of cars behind. Come down into the pit hairpin. The pits was before, about 30 seconds before the end of the lap. Just flat out, you definitely get a slipstream advantage. So the right lefts, some double S's. That brakes here, come around to start finish line after a little kink on the left. And another like sweeping left hander you have to brake for about 50-metre mark. Earlier down the steer on the mediums. Down, flat out, down into another big hairpin, down into the docklands. So the freight ships coming up. Just going under. Oh, bit of slipstream from the Z4 or something. Bit of a tap, so I'll let him sort of go ahead. as in the Toyota. Got the good straight line speed. His guy ahead's the only no stopper. Differ. Super. Looks like Super there. Just got a penalty. Hit the wall. This is where he turns Spirax. Yeah. And didn't get a penalty for it. It's amazing. And then I think he goes into the pits after that. Interesting strategy. Suppose you've lost all your time, you might as well. So yeah, he hit Deffer at a 1.5. I noticed the other car was a little bit wide, but he did bump him. He got 3-second feet in the wall before. I think I just stayed behind him because I knew he was in the Super. So there's no point past him. He was a bit of a loose cannon, so we just stayed behind. I'm going to pit. And he's got a 3-second penalty, so there's no point in getting in front of him before the hairpin, potentially getting round-assed. So he's just turned someone else around half a lap ago. So we'll sail past, come out the Docklands. So I've used a bit more fuel, which is obviously saving for his no stopper. All that car doesn't use as much. The Beetle does use a bit of petrol. A bit of avgas. Doesn't look like it's the most aero car in the world. And I'll leave it off there. As I know the wall hit me 1.5 seconds ago. Now my mate who hit me up the arse on lap 1's behind me after his pit stop. I got damage on the front and the front right. So the red flashing in front of the car. This little Citroen, Peugeot thing was bloody quick. Citroen, Peugeot, what is it? Yeah, the same. Peugeot. Gets around the outside, round the outside, round the outside. You're on fresh mediums, I'm towards the end of my stint. I've just had a front downforce loss around the corner before with the damage. Again, I'm staying behind because I know I'm going to come in. Not that I probably had the opportunity to pass him anyway. And the penalty. So he done at 157. He was on soft, so just tricky with wobbling around a bit. See what sort of treatment Utaro and Masato gives him. losing room. Tessado just went wide himself. Weird. Heaps of understeer. Like he had a bit of throttle lag on a normal car or something. Anyway, shouldn't get that in that. Anyway, tyres were alright. Oh no, he's got a bit of front rest problem. Yeah, there you go. Just can tell. Gone with the chrome blue rather than the pearl this race. So they're going to bump it back out of it. Come down into the pit hairpin. I'm coming in. Probably went a lap too late. Down in the docks. Well, I'm coming in anyway. Lap 9. Don't want to go any longer than that. No stop 50 seconds into his lap. It's about 6 seconds ahead of me. It was 21, 23 seconds, somewhere around that pitting. So you only pick it up right up at the end. Street circuit, so just wanted to play it safe. Didn't bother practicing knowing that I already had enough points to satisfy myself. Didn't have time. Righto, Volkswagen guys are waiting, trying to get there. Here we go. Some sticker tyres, a little bit of petrol, and away we go. I feel a little bit because it was that point 5 of the lap to the 0.3 to the end of the lap. I just wasn't sure without practicing if the calculator was right, so didn't want to run out. Wouldn't have made any difference. It's come out 9th. That car's spun going into the pits. So we're probably going alright with cars behind us. He's got to stop because he's on long softs. He's definitely going to stop. He's gone way too long. It's a bit better, isn't it? .227 out lap. This guy did 232 out lap and 202 after it. So I picked up 5 seconds on the guy behind me on the out lap. I guess it's the in lap because it's mostly the whole lap, isn't it? Plus 0.3 at the end. A GTR stayed out. A little bit of state of his tyres. Why would you do that? See what the outlap will be. Another lap after the outlap. First full lap on stickers. .158.6. Beautiful. How does that compare? Let's have a look. 201, 159.3, 157 from Yutaro Masato, 159, 911, 158.6, Lexus, 157.3 to Mud, 158. This guy might do a no stopper as well. Four to go at the end of the lap. Struggle in the pits, see if he turns in, and if he goes in. Goes in. That was a free hit to me, wasn't it? Caught back up to him almost. .201, 58. To Yutaro Masato. He damaged to the front of his car. I have too because he punched me. Def is at the wall. Deeper. Did a good job. Lexus, Toyota, BMW, Supra. She's got some front straight line stonk. Mine's got too bad, but acts almost like a mid-engine car, even though it's a front engine XFR. So the handle's a bit twitchy, short wheelbase. Not too bad on the tight stuff, but short wheelbase. It wasn't bad into Lagos because the long straights it was actually okay. And around the back of into Lagos with the hairpin sections was pretty good around through there. And then coming onto each straight you had a slower corner. .58.3, 203.9, 59.1, 201, 59.5, 58.6 to Mud, 2 on, so it's quicker than everyone in front of me. Track position not helping, everyone's drawing out, bit of a battle for third. Porsche used in the manufacturers, it's pretty good. Jaguar used and Nissan, this is my fourth brand I didn't mind the McLaren until they nerfed the Group 4 a few weeks ago to try, but I'm not going to try that now. This is 650. It wasn't brilliant, it was just capable. So now they nerfed it. I don't know why they nerfed it. The F1 in the Group 3 is standout straight line speed car. But then you got your tyre wear, braking capability. So toss up with the Porsche and the Jag, but I know they came and got nerfed as well. I didn't mind, probably between the Volkswagen next series for the Group 4 car and the Jag. Jag is just a nice car to drive. It sounded good too. So what we go with. I pulled away from this guy. Someone, we'll start with 19. I think someone ahead does drop out. Lose their connection, unfortunately. But it's only in Bathurst last round, finished just ahead of me. He wouldn't have been happy with the points for the win. Extremely low, with 60 or something. Weird. Usually racing for 140, 130 for the win. Second round of the night, it was expect that late in the night. Just one of those random. Everyone's rated S. And like you've been punched into a B lobby, A lobby, safety. A bit of race on here. Oh, there's a lap car behind him. He's going to be catching car ahead of him. Got the traction on. So the Rocky's struggling on his tyres yet. And the last lap, I know he drops out. I don't know why you disconnect. Oh, you'd rage quit on the last lap. I don't know. Anyways. So, winner. Mud. Come across the line. Citroen. No, Renault, sorry. They're all the same. 911. The Cream Lexus. Glad you beat the Peugeot. And Defa in the Supra. Struggling with the walls all race. time come along. Probably would have beat the guy here. You hadn't have lost the time the first one. GTR. He's past Spirax AU somewhere in the latter stages. Some of the softer tyres. The race to the line though. And then the Vasseur 2. And the GT hasn't changed his tyres. He's gone back to 10th. Dummy dum. GTR is next guy. Peugeot. Anyway, we in the telecast. That was the end of the manufacturers. Had good fun. Got better average points than the previous 3 attempts. So we'll see how we go when the long season comes up shortly, 20 rounds or 30 rounds.